Who is Jungle Jim 4322 at yahoo.com?
What? Who is Jungle Jim 4342?
Who is Jungle Jim 4322 at yahoo.com?
I don't know. A TikTok editor? I'm just like guessing based on the way the user or the username, it's not a username, the email address sounds. I have no idea. Did somebody email into the show? Did somebody email us? Oh,
No.
So I was like, well, dude.
No. I'll show you.
Jungle Jim.
Who is Jungle Jim 4322 at yahoo.com?
Who is Jungle Jim 4322 at yahoo.com?
I'm such a fucking idiot, dude. I thought you were for real interrogating me.
Who is Jungle Jim 4322 at yahoo.com?
What is that from?
I was going through my TikTok. It's from American Horror Story. It's the email of the guy that one of the gay boyfriends is cheating
in the
on
first
with.
Season. Yeah.
Yes.
God fucking damn it. Idiot,
I was going through my reposts, and because here's my system, okay? When I like something on Instagram, it means it's like a recipe, or I've been liking a lot of like perfume ones lately, so usually it means like I'm gonna go back and look at this for an educational or instructional use.
It's on Reels.
My saves are like edits. I only save edits. I'm sorry, but that's the only thing I use my saves for. And then my reposts are for videos I find funny. So I don't like something if I think it's funny. I will repost it. And I was going through my reposts because I needed a little giggle because they make me giggle every time. Even though I'm the one reposting it, so obviously I think it's funny. And it was that. It's like a American Horror Story out of context, like a bunch of clips from the show. And the first one up is, who is Jungle Jim 4322 at yahoo.com? And it got me so good, I said, I have to ask you that.
Effective question. God, good thing I'm not in the American Horror Story gay boyfriend universe, because I would have been
I know,
dude.
it's like hits you over the head. Who is Jungle Jim 4322 at yahoo.com?
The ferocity with which you asked, I assumed that you thought that I did something with that email address to fuck with you, which I was like,
exactly.
What happened to you?
Well, that's the way he asks him, because he asks him like, because that's he's cheating on him with is that Instagram or Instagram that email that Instagram. It's 2011. What were you gonna say?
I have to tell you something. I'm cheating on you. Oh.
Wow. With
Socrates.
Aristophanes. Socrates. With Ulysses.
Yeah, exactly.
Or what the fuck?
I don't think that was.
With Homer.
Wow. The only other Greek person that we could I don't know any other ones.
Homer Simpson. Wow. Can't believe that. I can't.
Some of us can't.
But anyway, that's literally the only talking point.
Okay, great.
Genuinely.
All right. Well, I have a talking point then, which I want to revisit the Gabriette burger, because I have.
Did you eat one?
Well, no, but I have fighting words maybe, which is I think that Gabriette thought that she had the toxic waste sandwich of the summer. when she put that out, but I want you to know, 30 minutes before we started recording, I ate the Chick-fil-A pimento cheese spicy chicken sandwich. And that shit is the nuclear waste sandwich of the century. Oh my god, dude. First of all, it was so good. Second of all, it's about to fuck my body up bad. Like, bad.
I was gonna say, T-minus 1 hour before landfall.
I'm feeling like totally normal. But as I was eating it, I was like, there's just no way that this isn't gonna have really bad consequences. Like, in the next 48 hours, I'm gonna have heartburn at least. Like, something's gonna be really bad for me. So,
Would you pair? I mean, I know what you paired it with, but did you pair it with like a milkshake or something?
No.
There's people that do that.
That's
and They're
psychotic.
the strongest soldiers because
No, that's psychotic.
anything spicy, and you're also gonna make me eat like a liquefied dairy. Like,
Liquefied
no.
dairy. No, I.
You wanna know what
really
I just
shocked
ate?
at all.
Well, you watched me eat it, but it's Costco mac and
Oh,
cheese.
yum, dude.
Kirkland.
Yum.
Kirkland mac and cheese.
Like the big one?
Which I. Yeah. Well, I didn't eat the whole thing.
Well, no, but you know what I mean. I didn't know if they had like their own brand.
No, it's
of,
a
like,
little
the
bit.
cups or something.
No, it was. It came from the big one because it came from my grandma's
Yum.
house. Shout out.
Yum. Shout out.
Shout out. Yeah. Well, what was the toxic waste sandwich of last summer
The pimento cheese sandwich from Chick-fil-A.
from Chick-fil-A?
For me
So
as well.
it's been dethroned. There's a new
The
Supreme.
new Supreme is that this year they released the spicy version. So that's the new Supreme.
Oh, it wasn't spicy
No,
last year.
was regular.
I thought it was because didn't we eat
Well, there's
one?
jalapeno
with
on it.
your grandma?
Regardless. Yes, I think we did actually. There's jalapeno on it regardless, but
was
now you
gonna
can get it with
say.
the spicy fillet, which I guess they weren't offering before. I don't know. This is all complicated. It said it on their poster.
Oh,
Like, new option. I was like, oh, give me one of those.
I don't know why, but I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm having a vivid memory of eating one of those with your grandmother.
We could have. She liked them a lot, so I don't remember.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe we need to get her to try the Gabriette burger, and she can be our deciding
That's
factor
true,
on
actually.
whether or not it's good. It ends, I think, either today or yesterday. It's over.
Damn.
We missed it.
Damn.
I know, we missed it. If the world was ending... That edit is still playing in my mind. I'm so sorry. Before this podcast, we were showing each other edits, and I would have said we should do this, but we would get copyrighted so fast.
And also,
'cause
we would do it for an hour straight.
yeah, that would be the entire episode. And it wouldn't be, like, entertaining. It would only be entertaining for us. Because you wouldn't be able to actually
You would
see
just
the
hear
edit,
the
you would just
music.
hear it. And that's not the point. And that's not the point. So sorry, but that's not
Did
the
we ever welcome?
point. No!
Just by the way, I was wondering. In case you don't know what's
No, we
going on,
didn't.
this is a podcast. Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. Sorry to the who is Jungle Jim 4322 at yahoo.com. Welcome back to Aristotle. Wait, Plato and Aristotle podcast. This is going really well,
That's been
actually.
super good.
It's our 4th episode, which is crazy. Shout out. We have a TikTok at Plato and Aristotle pod that I gotta get back on. I'm gonna say it every episode, but I need to get back on my grind. So go follow that, and we have an email, junglejim4322 at yahoo.com. Check that out. Yeah, welcome back. 4th episode.
We're gonna keep.
What are we gonna do when we get to 100? What are we
Well,
gonna
I
do
was
for
gonna
that?
say this is the 4th episode, and maybe 4th time's a charm because I think we should just podcast until we get the perfect episode, and then we stop. So like
Okay.
training for a marathon. You know what I mean?
But what would be the perfect episode in your mind? What does that mean?
I
Like
think
we
you
have
know it
every
when you
bit
feel
is
it,
just
yeah.
okay.
What's the thing from the new Twisters? If you see
Oh.
it, chase it, or whatever the fuck he says.
It's
If you
something
feel
you
it,
can
chase
if you
it.
feel it.
If
I think it's if you
chase
feel it,
That's
chase
me, but
it.
it's the podcast high. If you-
It's the podcast high, but you are in a truck that has been drilled into the Oklahoma
Where do you
earth
think I'm podcasting from right
while from inside Glenn Powell's truck. What's his character's
now? I didn't
name?
even see the movie.
I could not tell you
I
any
didn't
of
even
those
see the
of the
movie,
character's name. You didn't watch it?
No, I was busy watching
good.
other good shit. Like Trap.
No, it's good. Trust. I gave it 5 stars. It was one of my favorite movies of this year, and I
Really?
watched it by myself.
Okay, I guess I need to watch it then. 'cause
Yes,
I know
it was.
that
It
you
was
liked
really
it,
good.
And I trust your opinion.
Yeah.
But I received a conflicting opinion that was like, this movie fucking sucked, and I was so bored.
What?
But I just never, I didn't not
Can you
see
describe
it.
to me who told you that? Who told you
Somebody
that?
who looks like somebody that we have a crush on that's famous. According to sources who I don't know.
Somebody who looks like somebody we have a crush
Who's
on.
famous?
The person
That we were
who
just
says that
talking
Twisters.
about prior to the episode starting.
Oh,
And that's not why I
Okay.
didn't see the movie. I just didn't see the movie because I just didn't see the movie. But no,
Well,
the
what does
only
he
two
know?
people I knew were it was extreme opposite reactions. You, who was like 5 stars, best movie of all time, and him, who was like, this movie fucking sucked. I'm not even reviewing it on Letterboxd. I hated it that much. And I was like, damn, okay. So
it was all. I had a great time.
I mean, I think
It was
I would
awesome.
like it because, unfortunately, and I don't want to catch any heat for this, but I really like Top Gun Maverick. I feel like it's going to give me the same feeling.
It's very adjacent. I think you'd really like it. I mean, it's got a really good. I hate to say it, but it's got a really good soundtrack. It's got one of those soundtracks where you listen to it and you're like, man, I really am born in the USA. You know what I mean? Like, you listen to it and you go, I know exactly what
Yeah.
their energy is like on the screen
yeah.
right now. It has Glenn Powell,
Sexy.
which, first of all, not to like, what is the term? Glaze Glenn Powell? Not to glaze him, but he is really good at. I mean, I like him in everything he's in, and he's hot. So,
He's so hot.
what? He's in like most of the movies, like 75% of the movie. Who else is in it? The guy who's gonna play Superman is in it. He's sexy, and he plays for the other team. He is on the corporate side.
Wait. What does that mean? I thought you were trying to tell me he's gay. He plays for the other team. He's gay? Oh no, he just does like corporate stuff.
No, he's the like, oh god, the main girl, Daisy Ridley. I don't know her character's name. I'm sorry, girl. I love this movie. Couldn't tell you a single character. She, what's her name? She is like some tornado wrangler. Like she like studies them or whatever. And so she's got this friend who's Anthony Ramos. Boo. Like, he's the guy that was in Hamilton that cheated on his beautiful, beautiful fiance/wife. I don't remember if they were
I
married.
didn't watch it.
So we don't like him. But in the movie, they were like close friends, and then now he works for this like corporation thing, and then Glenn Powell's team is like hillbilly country YouTubers. Like, they come around and they're like,
Oh,
we're on
Logan
YouTube. If you feel it, chase it. Yeah, he's the Logan Paul of Oklahoma. Which is just Logan Paul. But yeah, and so the guy, the gay Superman, gay Superman plays for the corporate team.
Oh, okay.
Is what
So
I was
can
trying to say. But
So I'm assuming
used the wrong
corporate,
euphemism.
the corporate team I'm assuming is anti YouTuber.
Yeah.
For like safety reasons or
I think they don't really have, I think they just have beef because the corporate team is trying to study the tornadoes in like a specific way. I don't want to give it away, but they're like trying to study it in a specific way. Whereas the YouTube hillbillies just kind of come in and like drive right through the tornado. So when the hillbillies are there, they can't like study it the way that they want to. And that's why they're kind of like pissed at them. Because they're like, you guys aren't really helping us out. Like, you're just kind of not really doing anything. But then, of course, there's all these twists and turns, and there's like a love triangle and all this stuff. But I honestly had a great time. It's a lot better than most of these like disaster movies, I think, because it doesn't seem over the top, which is super easy to do. But because like 9 times out of 10, the tornadoes, from what I know about tornadoes, it's not like an event that's like, I mean, it's destruction, but there's not going to be like a shark in the tornado.
I mean, right.
Unless you're watching Sharknado, and then of course there would be a shark.
There would be multiple,
but
yeah.
There would be quite a few of them. But my one complaint of the movie is that there was not a scene in which a cow flies past. That did not happen in this movie. As far as I remember. I don't think there was. Was there in the beginning? Somebody's got to correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm like pretty sure there was not a cow that flew by in this thing. Which is the whole bit. But maybe now I'm second guessing myself.
Isn't that so depressing?
Maybe I'm being a hater
though?
for no reason.
Think about the cow
Well, that's the
deaths
whole thing.
related to the tornado. In real
There's-
life.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. Well, think about the human
Well-
test.
Right. I just found out.
But no, the cow
There,
test.
it's sad. Whatever.
No, it's sad all
it's sad.
around. Yeah.
I just found out that when it's lightning outside, the deer sometimes get struck by lightning and die. And I never considered that really.
True.
Like I just didn't really think about it that hard
Yeah.
until recently.
Yeah.
So that was upsetting to find that out.
At least it's quick.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's true.
That's kind of like the only thing.
It's
you
like
can really
electric
say.
chair.
At least it's quick. Oh god.
Nature's electric chair.
Capital punishment. Nature's capital punishment. Oh man. But yeah, no, you gotta watch Twisters. It was good. Shout out. That was pretty
I gotta
good.
say something evil, which
I'm
is
trying to think.
I never even saw Twister. Is it not good?
We watched it the other day because it's one of my sister's favorite movies, but or not like one of her all-time favorites, but she likes that movie, and it's got a compelling like running theme, which is like Helen Hunt and Bill Paxton are like trying to get divorced, and they used to be on the same like tornado team, but he's trying to like get a new wife and move into this corporate job and whatever, and
Oh, he's
so
trying to go
he's
play
like the
for
corporate
the other
guy. He's trying to go play for the corporate team.
Right.
And she's a part of the, like, they're not really as hillbilly as the ones in this, like, new movie, but they're pretty, like, you know, we're a scrappy ragtag group of tornado wranglers. So, it's kind of got that vibe to it, but it's still good. I just think this one, because obviously it was made 30 years later, the special effects in this one are much better, which I think makes the movie a bit more enjoyable. Because I like watching shit get blown up.
Who doesn't?
Like, I don't know. And like the genuine of like, oh my god, like seeing people get swept into the tornado. But also I used to go on the ride at Universal Orlando. I don't know if they have it in Hollywood, but I used to go on that ride all the time because you just would go and stand in this big like soundstage room, and it would be really windy, and they would have like a fake cow blow past you, and then you would walk out. Like that's the whole ride. And I used to love that ride because it would be so hot outside, and we'd be like, let's go ride Twister, and then we would go ride it, and we'd be like, this is good. And now it's Jimmy Fallon, I think. So fuck you, Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, what?
You took out the Twister ride. We could have had Glenn Powell come on the Twister ride.
Oh my
but-
god.
I mean,
You mean camaraderie.
camaraderie.
Glenn Powell, if you're listening, please
man.
come on the Twister ride.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, said you're not in my time zone, but you want to be. Jesus.
God. Okay.
Anyway, go watch the movie.
Maybe I will actually. That's not.
I think you should.
I wanted to. Oh, there's a little fly who's bothering me. Sorry. I wanted to play you something. Do you think we'll get copyrighted if I play you a cover of something with different lyrics? No? Safe?
No. I don't think we'll get
Okay,
copyrighted.
I won't play the whole thing. I'll just play you a second of it.
Is the background music the exact same, or are they playing it from an instrument?
It's the same. Maybe not.
I mean,
He's
we're
singing pretty loud. The singing's pretty loud.
Fuck it. Go ahead.
Alright. I'll only play a minute of it. Hold on. And I'll skip to the right part.
Who is that? What song is that? Oh. Diet Pepsi.
Alright, I won't play anymore because I don't want to get copyrighted, but that was Miss Piggy. singing about Kermit. If you want to hear the whole thing, it's from this guy on TikTok, and his @ is Eddie but make it better. That's EDDIE, but make it better. And pretty much his whole account is Miss Piggy impressions. This is a whole account. So I got that on my For You page with 2,000 likes. Oh, and it's still sitting at 2,000 likes. So they knew that I needed to see that. And they were right.
Wow.
Because I did need to see that. So I love Miss Piggy, man. I just love Miss Piggy. I love her so much.
I like it. It's not even her.
It's this gay man in Chicago. And I
Well.
don't care.
Well.
Love it.
So.
Love it.
Remember when I was Miss Piggy for Halloween?
Maybe that's why I love her so much. It's like a subconscious thing.
Did you see, this isn't going to matter to you. Well, maybe it will. I don't know. Did you see that there's talks to replace the Muppets area at Disney with Monsters, Inc.?
This is real life, the Muppets movie. This is real life, the Muppets movie. They're shutting down the studio. Fuck you.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
So how long did the Muppets have to put on the show? To do the fundraising to beat the Monsters, Inc. characters.
I think it's hilarious because it's like there's already a Monsters, Inc. thing in Tomorrowland at Magic Kingdom in Orlando. So they already have a section. This is all the Muppets have!
Yeah, let it rest,
It's a massive
guys.
place, too.
Monsters, Inc. is like the hot, popular girl at your high school, and Muppets is like the theater kid. But not the type of theater kid that's making Homecoming Court, though. If you catch my drift. You know what I mean?
Right. You know what was funny about my high school? The band kids were always homecoming.
Yeah, we've talked about this. Because of the sheer power of the band.
Of how many fucking bitches were in band. And they would all vote for the same person. And obviously in high school, like, nobody is voting for homecoming. Nobody gives a fuck. So the
Tyranny
band
of
collectively
the
would
majority.
get together. I'm not kidding. I think all 4 years I was in high school, at least homecoming queen was always a member of the band. But the king, I feel like, always kind of shifted. Which is kind of, like, huh? But I don't remember who the prom king and queen was at my
I don't
prom.
remember at all.
But also, our prom was in a golf country club's, like, clubhouse, and it was put on by our, like, the rich parents of some kid because we didn't have a prom because it was COVID.
Yeah.
But yet it was Florida, so we all had to come to prom wearing masks.
Interesting. It's
Yeah.
more interesting to me that you were in Florida wearing masks at any point in time.
Well,
No offense, but
I mean, I feel that because we did have prom and we did have graduation, but no, yeah, I think it was a rule of the country club. I don't think it was I don't think it was like state mandated. I think it was just that because there was hella old people, they were like, we don't want your sickness, but also it's Florida, so they would probably like, COVID's not real. But anyway, yeah, tyranny of the majority. What's that about? The band kids get to be homecoming queen? That feels oxymoronic. Who let that happen?
yeah, bring back. Well, actually, maybe not. I was gonna say bring back like a popularity like class system in high school, but don't bring that back. I think it's positive.
Bring it back?
It's existing.
I don't think it went anywhere.
I think it exists a little bit less now, right? Maybe not. Now I think it's not even a popularity class system; it's a legitimate class system.
No.
Like
No, 100%.
Oh, you're the rich kid, which I guess has been around forever, but I think more so now.
Yeah, and I think for the most part, people just really don't
I don't
care.
think so either.
Like,
But I think now it's like, oh, you have the Kerastase hair oil in your backpack.
Oh yeah, you gotta be well. Yeah, exactly. I think that very much is still in with everything else. It's like I go to, you know, all of these concerts and I drive this kind of car and I come to school with my Glossier lip whatever. I come to school eating the Gabriette burger.
Yeah.
Or actually more likely, I come to school and I don't eat anything.
Oh.
Like
I come to school and
those girls
I
that would be
drink
like,
my
"Ooh,
Bloom greens in the morning, and then I have my
yes." I come to
poppy,
school with my Sabrina
poppy at
Carpenter
lunch.
Erewhon smoothie. I drink a poppy at lunch, and then I chew gum for the rest of the day.
And my sea
that
moss
is-
also for snack.
Yeah. Yes.
Yum yum yum.
100%. And then I go into the bathroom and I
Vape.
take a hit of my what's it? Blueberry Stargirl emoji vape.
Yeah, I think everybody's off the like Geek Bar now. Not to sound so old, but like, have you seen a Geek Bar?
No, I don't know.
Oh my
I don't know what that
god,
looks
dude!
like. Hold on.
You gotta Google a Geek Bar.
I go to school. I pop in my Zyn, so that I don't have to actually vape.
Oh, that's true. If you were smart, that's
because
what you'd be
vaping's not
doing.
cool anymore.
Yeah. Geek bars
You'd
are
be
like
zinning, and they'd be like, "Get that out of your mouth."
no, they would be posting you. Oh well, true. Your teachers would be.
It looks like
saying
a Lost Mary.
it.
It's the same.
It's like the Tamagotchi of vape.
Oh, is this the one that has
The
like
lights
you can
on
do
it
shit
and
on
stuff.
it?
Yeah.
I
It's
like the ones.
basically has it.
I've
like
seen
a
the ones where
Neopet.
people like play music videos. So is it like one of those things where when you use it, that's when your Tamagotchi like gets fed and goes to sleep?
Borderline, dude. I think
you
you
have
hit
to
it and
vape.
it like lights up and just looks crazy.
It lights up and it's like, oh, thank you for feeding me.
Yeah, but I was having.
That's sick.
It is kind of sick. Like it looks stupid, but I guess it is sort of. If I think about it in like a Tamagotchi way, then it's cool. But I don't think anyone else is thinking about it like that. So. But I had a real conversation the other day.
I met a girl.
Oh no! Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say I met a girl the other day who had a Tamagotchi on her backpack.
That's
and I
cool.
was so
See, that's cool.
jealous.
Yeah. No, I had a serious conversation the other day about somebody who was genuinely trying to tell me to my face the Geek Bar flavors that they enjoy. And like, yeah, this one's pretty good, so, you know, but this one is gross. But like the flavor names that were just, I don't even know.
What are some of the flavor names? Hold on,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
even
read some.
know. I don't think they're even that crazy in general. I just think that this person was for some reason only talking about the crazy ones. Like I felt like it was like
Okay, I'm gonna read you some, and I want you to tell me whether or not you would say if it's bussin'.
You know
or
what
not.
we should play? We should make a game for next time where we make up
Okay.
fake vape flavors and real vape flavors, and we guess which ones are real and fake.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Well, then do you want me to save it so I don't, like, spoil half of them?
Well, no, we can do it for a different brand.
Okay, that's true. Alright. Miami Mint. I know you. I know what you're gonna say.
Delicious.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you
I was
asking
gonna
me if
say,
I think
you're
they're gonna be
fucking-
good? Yeah,
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah, I was gonna say Miami
That
Mint.
sounds really good.
Come on. Dragon melon.
No, gross. Melon?
I don't even know what that means.
I don't want any kind of melon.
Oh, it's watermelon. Why not just say that then? Okay. Mexico mango.
I feel like that's probably pretty good, but I feel like you're probably chasing the high of the
Why-
mango Jewel Pod.
Why is it Mexican? OMG pop.
No.
It's, oh my god. Pop. Literally. OMG pop. It's, bubblegum over a base of orange, mango, and guava.
That would
I
make
don't know
me
about any of
sick
y'all,
to my stomach.
But the only guava I am eating is those little guava hard candies that they give you at, like, Thai restaurants. That is the only thing that I am consuming, like, that is guava flavored. I don't fuck with guava, and I'm so sorry, but it just is not good
Did
to
we
me.
get the spicy guava
It's
drink?
not sweet.
Was that us? The Starbucks one?
Spicy.
There was like a Starbucks...
Was
or maybe
it,
it wasn't guava.
was it guava? I thought it was dragon fruit, because I remember we
maybe
got
so,
a little baby
yeah.
one. And then we drank like maybe a third of it, and we
gotta
said,
put
let's just
tequila
save this
in
and
it.
put
Yeah.
tequila in it. That's what we did. Ooh. Okay. It spells fucking weird. It's spelling it FCUK, but it's fucking fat.
So this is the one that was most highly advocated for.
I was gonna say, it says it's the most popular Geek Bar flavor.
Oh, interesting. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I was getting good reviews about that.
White gummy ice.
I would hope that tastes like the white Monster. Like, I think that's the Monster Zero or whatever.
Ooh, that wouldn't be bad. Is Geek Bar healthy?
No. Good question.
Go ahead and read that back and look at that carefully. California cherry.
Oh.
Cherry's kind of a hit or miss, I fear.
Yeah, it's a miss for me. All of these are misses, to be honest. But
Meta Moon.
is that sponsored by Facebook?
Maybe. The icon next to it. So some of these have pictures next to them on what I'm reading it off of. I'm being googed. I'm on Google. So sour apple ice gets the apple emoji, like the apple logo. Miami Mint is a picture of Miami,
Oof.
like a skyline,
Yeah.
like a skyline of
It's
Miami.
taking you there.
Juicy Peach Ice is a peach pit. Mexico Mango is the Mexican flag. So, okay.
Represent.
Crazy Melon is like a weird picture of a bunch of different kinds of melons that aren't featured in the actual flavor.
Okay.
And then Meta Moon is the Prime energy drink logo. The Logan Paul beverage.
The Logan Paul beverage.
Do you
Shout out Impulsive.
think Prime energy drink tastes like Logan Paul?
Do I think it tastes like Logan Paul?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I hope not. But I would like for you to explain.
I hope it does.
You want it to taste like Logan Paul. When you say that, what do you mean? Like if he was close enough and you took a lick? You want it, or like if you guys shared a cheeky kiss? Like what do you mean by that? Tastes like Logan Paul.
Like if you okay, follow me here. There's an episode of Futurama where there's this drink. I think it's called what's it called? Splurm?
I feel like I'm
Sperm?
vaguely familiar with
I don't
this.
remember what it's called. Futurama
Soda drink.
soda. Slurm. That's what it is. Slurm. And it's like a drink. It's like a soda. And I think Fry is like obsessed with it or something. Anyway, the point of this is that it's made from like juicing this slug. And that's how they get the soda. And I feel like that's what I'm thinking of when I asked you, do you think Prime tastes like Logan
So do I
Paul?
think that they're juicing Logan Paul?
Yeah, in like the back room of the Prime
so
factory.
let me ask you this. How do you think they're getting the juice out of Logan Paul? Like, I mean, obviously,
man.
I think everybody
I don't
knows what my
know.
initial thought is there. But do you think that it's like they're hooking up, like basically drawing blood or something from him? Like it's like getting it out that way? Or are they making him like exercise
It's
really
made of
hard
his
and
plasma.
It's like the secreted liquids from, like the perspiration.
Yeah.
Or his spit even? Or tears.
Could be. I think it's kind of obviously exactly what would come about if you milked Logan Paul.
Out of his nipples, though, right?
Of course.
course,
Right, yeah,
of
exactly.
course.
That's obviously what I was talking about. Of
Yeah.
course, of course,
You
of course.
milked Logan Paul. If he didn't do the Suicide Forest, I would be saying sorry to him right now.
Did you see that? That's what set you over the edge with him? Out of everything. Did you see that TikTok? I think it's from the Impulsive podcast. They had some guy on there talking about, like, the guy had, like, taken a trip to Japan. And, hold on, maybe I can
Was
play
Logan like, dude,
And the
did you
guy-
go to the place?
No, the guy was asking him, like, The guy asked him, "Have you ever been to Japan?" Hold on.
Oh no, what did he say?
Here we go. Hold on.
You know, I just came back from Japan last week.
Great place.
Like, nice. It was really nice.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys had fun.
We had a blast.
We've been hoping to go there.
Yeah, I just came back from Japan. Logan Paul says, "I'm sure you guys had fun."
For some
You guys
reason,
been to
we have.
Japan?
Well,
Have you guys ever been to Japan?
Well,
You've never been? There's a great.
I have
like,
prior obligations.
No, you gotta go, dude.
This last time I had prior
No.
obligations. He's been really busy. He has been busy. He just hasn't had time to go there.
Can you go?
Oh, Dom, what do you think this? Yes, I can go to Japan.
I'm just making sure.
No, I can go to Japan.
I didn't know if you were like, shadow band or something.
Shadow band? I didn't know if you were shadow banned from Japan.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I don't give a fuck if that was fake
No,
or
that
not.
was-
I don't give a fuck
yeah.
if they made that into a bit. I 100% know that they did, but I don't care. That is top tier. Have you ever been? Can you go back?
Oh.
Like, I don't care what you say. That is
Oh,
funny.
Japan's fun. Oh, what's so fun in Japan?
Oh, it's so nice. The last time I went, unfortunately,
what'd you get
I
up
had
to?
other reasons to be there. Yeah, unfortunately, I had to go last time for
Camping trip.
Yeah, just a little trip, but now I can really enjoy it. Oh, I thought you were excommunicated. Oh. You know what sucks though about Twisters?
Oh, go for it.
You know what sucks though about Twisters is they kind of want you to think that Glenn Powell is like Logan Paul.
I was about to say, do you know what? When they eventually, and I know they're not going to, but in my perfect world, if I could have my dream biopic, it would be
They make a biopic about Logan Paul.
Logan Paul and Jake Paul on YouTube circa 2015 to I don't know, whenever it fell off, 2018 probably about. And I want it.
When did he do that?
I
When
think that
did he
was
do that
2017,
thing?
but I might be wrong. But I want them to do that, and I want them to cast Glenn Powell to play Logan. And if Glenn Powell's...
There's a song by Diego Gomez, pianist, her ex, and Sheepy called Logan Paul Suicide Force.
Ooh. Cool.
Okay. Yeah, it was a trip to Japan in December 2017.
Damn, I nailed
so
that.
it was borderline 2018.
Yeah. So
it's on the video's on the Internet Archive. I know what I'm doing later.
oh. You know what was crazy was watching it before it was even taken down.
I
It was
know.
crazy.
Because you know what though? Because I went on my Twitter that
Yeah.
day that it got uploaded, and everybody was like, "What
Yeah.
fuck are we doing?" And so then I went over and I unfortunately gave Logan Paul one view, and I said,
yeah. No, because I was like, he did what? What's up? What's up?
And then you went back the next day and it was gone.
Yeah. And it was like Logan Paul canceled, but not really, because he's going to come back with a podcast, but for actual right now. So.
But he's gonna come back with a podcast and his own energy drink and whatever the hell else they've done, and he's gonna punch the shit out of somebody. He's doing boxing now too or whatever.
Yeah.
Or is that
No,
Jake?
that's
both
both
of them. They're both.
And
doing
he's
that.
going to put on, I think it's mostly Jake now, but originally it was both of them. And he's going to put on colorblind glasses and see colors for the first time.
He's colorblind?
You don't remember that video? That clip from that video of him
No.
where he puts on glasses, whatever. Remember when the colorblind glasses were a thing? I don't remember if this was pre or post the Suicide Forest video. I don't remember. But it's this clip of him where he puts the glasses on, and I actually think he's at the Griffith Observatory. Maybe I'm wrong, but in my head I'm remembering that that's where he is. and he puts the glasses on and like is looking at the sunset and is like and starts crying because he's seeing colors for the first time. It's such a good clip. It's so funny.
Oh.
It's so funny, dude. But yeah, so when they make the biopic, I want them to cast Glenn Powell, and if Glenn Powell's not available, then I want them to reach out to Armie Hammer because I think he could really embody the character.
Did you see that video of Armie Hammer saying he's selling his truck because he can't afford gas?
No. Really?
I think he put it on Instagram. Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's like a big-ass black truck, and he's like, I'm selling it because I can't afford gas, because nobody wants to hire me.
Wow.
And it's like, we have a job for you. Armie Hammer, do we have a job for you?
Do we have a job for you? For real, bro.
Playing
Logan
20-something-year-old Logan Paul in the Suicide video.
And, like, unfortunately, should we give jobs to him? No, but name a more perfect casting. You can't.
Well, it's like when James Franco played the guy who did The Room.
Yep.
Like, then they made that movie, and everybody fucking hates James Franco, but they were like, dude, perfect casting.
Yeah,
exactly.
because it's like, oh, we have a little freak.
Because you can cast
Let's
somebody
cast a little
who's hated as somebody else who's hated.
I think you can, too.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom. Armie Hammer, reach out to us at Plato and Aristotle pod at Gmail. It's actually, sorry, I misspoke there. It's junglejim4322 at yahoo.com.
Thank you so much.
So Armie, if you're listening to this, please.
Yeah, just reach out, man. We'll figure it out.
Armie Hammer, if you're listening to this, I need you to come out and publicly apologize. He did. Come out and publicly apologize for everything that has happened and like donate some money to something so that you're back in the public's good graces.
Yeah, why are you even tweaking?
And then
just take a page out of Logan's book. He fixed it.
He fixed it. And then I need you to be available to make the second part of Call Me By Your Name with Timothée Chalamet when you're both a little older. And then you can go back to being a hermit. But I need you to pull through for us for this one
So
thing.
what are you gonna do when they put Glenn Powell in like crazy prosthetics and he's in Call Me By Your Name too with Timothée Chalamet?
I'd be fine with that.
I
actually.
would be happy
I'd be
with
okay
it
with
too.
that.
I think. I love the TikToks.
So now that I'm thinking about it, Armie Hammer, just keep doing what you're
Go ahead
doing.
and focus on selling your truck, man.
We got it figured out. Actually, we don't really. You're good. You're good.
Yeah, you're fine. I love the TikToks of like where it'll be like just cartoon sharks being like, our son, we miss him so much. And then you swipe and it's Glenn Powell just cheesing. They're so funny
that
to
one
me.
specific picture.
Have you seen those videos?
I know what you're talking about.
It's like,
yes,
my
I've seen those, and
baby,
I know
miss him
exactly.
so much.
I know exactly which picture of him too.
He's
It's
so
really
so
bad.
sexy too. Like, I'm not even, that's no shade to Glenn Powell, but they're so funny.
Big
They're
ass.
so fucking funny.
Because his teeth are so, I don't know.
He just has
look
really
very
straight, really white teeth, and
very-
it was an unfortunate.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're
picture,
very odd.
just
yeah,
for
yeah,
the smile angle.
The flash's focus on that from that camera is on his mouth.
Yeah.
In the same way that picture of Miley Cyrus, I believe it's the Grammys, that one with her eyes, that's really popular. That meme of her, you know what I'm talking about. Like,
Yes,
that picture
I do know
is
what
solely about her eyes.
No, I agree. Sorry, I was trying to see if I could find one of these. I was trying to go see if I could find one of the videos because they're never tagged with like anything, and so of course I can't find them now. But God, they get me so good.
That's what makes it
That is what
funnier.
makes it funnier is when I just get them randomly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, I really do think that if anyone is a producer and is listening, please get on the biopic, the Paul brothers biopic. Like, genuinely. Follow-up question, do you think that the Paul brothers biopic will come out in, 30 or 40 years, and it'll be the same as, the Iron Claw? In a much different way, but a movie about brotherhood and hand-to-hand combat nonetheless. Are you crying?
Do I think the Paul Brothers biopic is going to be like the Iron Claw? I have something very awful to say.
I wish.
I only hope it's similar and that both of them end up dead.
Damn, spoilers!
Oh.
Wow. Alright, well,
Do they have a third brother? Is there a third Paul brother, or is it just the two
I
of
actually
them?
don't know.
Because we have to have somebody say, I used to be a brother. It's Alyssa Violet.
It's the Dobre brothers or whoever.
Oh,
Were the Dobre brothers the
twins?
ones who were, or was it different twins?
Those were the twins, weren't they? They're like the twins that had brown hair. They had some scandal, didn't they, where they were like scamming something?
I think they've had a couple of scandals. I don't think the Dobre brothers. Hold on. Let me see.
This feels like we're like rooting through like ancient
It
artifacts.
really does.
Right now. I'm like,
I don't think. Oh,
in the back of my
different
mind,
twins,
I'm like,
different
the twins.
the Martinez twins.
No, well then who?
It
were
was
the...
not the Dobre twins.
That's who it is.
What was the bar
Who
though?
were the
It
Dobre
was
twins?
like
In the song.
Yeah, I remember there was a bar about like the so and so twins are too smart, like they wouldn't join up with you. I think it was the Dobre
Which brother?
twins.
Which brother's
Sorry,
song?
I just hit my mic.
Because it's the one. It's Jake's.
It was
no.
Logan
Who's this?
dissing
It's Logan.
Jake.
Logan's is. It's Logan's. That's It's Everyday, Bro.
No,
right?
that's Jake's song.
I thought that was
No,
Logan's.
Logan put out The Fall of Jake Paul. Because Jake ran Team 10.
Ah.
I mean, what? I mean, huh?
Wait. So which
Hold on, I'm in the
which
lyrics.
one has the diss about the Martinez twins? I have It's Everyday, Bro. Which one do you have?
No. I think it's
The
in
Fall
The
of
Fall
Jake
of Jake Paul. Where is the lyric, bro? Yeah, are you mad just because you couldn't sign the Dolans? So you had to replace them with some Spanish twins.
Oh,
That
that
was
is
the
what it
bar.
is.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
I don't think
yeah,
it's the
yeah,
Dobre,
yeah,
I think it's the
yeah.
Dolan twins.
With some Spanish
The
twins.
Spanish twins.
Wait,
He
hold
kind
on.
of barred out in that song.
Which-
I
what's-
hate to say I hate to give him his flowers, but he kind of barred out.
Which is it? Is Everyday, Bro, or is it The Fall of Jake Paul with London is my or England is my
That's
city?
in
Which song is that?
It's Everyday, Bro.
England is my city.
Listen, all I
There it
typed in
is. Nick Crompton and my collars stay
Yep.
poppin'. Yes, I can rap and no, I'm not from Compton. England is my city. I remember when that was
that was
hot
the
off the press.
bar of the century. When you type in "Do the Paul Brothers," these are the things that come up. Do the Paul Brothers?
Wait, this is the bit from the Martinez. The Martinez twins have a verse in this.
Yeah,
song.
and they sing in Spanish a little bit.
They do. Say I'm a Donald Trump. All right. Thank you, the Martinez twins.
Thanks, guys.
Love you guys.
Love you guys. It's all love. But I think the Martinez twins came out after Team 10 like disbanded or whatever they did. I think they came out with like a expose video being like, this is like the abuse and like xenophobia that
Of
we
course
suffered in the
they
house because
did.
everybody made fun of us because we are not like native English speakers and stuff. So I think they would like mock them for
Of course.
not like being fully fluent or whatever, or like sometimes like not understanding stuff
Yes.
or you know stuff like that. So just horrible shit.
Which is really rich, coming from a group of people that lived in California.
yeah. Like, what do you mean?
What are you talking about? But also, what was I gonna say? I saw this TikTok the other day. It was that guy. It's that, I don't know his name. It's the guy from Team 10 who sounds like David Dobrik, and who everybody thought was
Yeah.
like ripping off of David Dobrik, and now he just got married to a girl who's Hawaiian, I think. She's got like a really long
I
name.
think I know who you're talking about. Maybe.
I don't know what his name is, but he was in Team 10. And I only recognize him because he sounds like David Dobrik. So first I was like, wait, what the fuck? And then I was like, oh, this is the guy that everybody kept being like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But anyway, he was talking about how like all the money went to like Jake Paul and that none of them like saw very much of it or whatever. And I love when these podcast interviewers are like, wow, so, like, everything went through Jake, huh? Like, that's kind of crazy.
No, it's not.
And they have to sit there and be like, and yeah, exactly. And they have to sit here and be like, I know, like, we were just young, stupid kids. And it's like, this isn't news.
Yeah, come on, Seth.
It's like, this is fucking stupid. And then, I don't know, it just is funny. It's like, sometimes I feel like people join these things just to have these kinds of stories. You know? Like, I don't know. Maybe that's
You're gonna get
that's
canceled.
awful to say. But you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. Sometimes you can't help but think, like,
No, like,
the
yeah.
all 20-something house that you moved into, where every money thing that went through went to only one person who is also, like, 24
yeah.
and is known for being fucking crazy,
remember
and you didn't think it would go
Poorly? Yeah,
wrong.
you didn't think it was bad at all. I just remember, like,
You thought that was gonna work
whose
out.
video was it?
Right.
Maybe, damn, this is all, like, whatever. It was of the era. It might have been
It's
the Shane Dawson
so
video
hard to
where
remember.
he did the series on, like, Jake Paul being a psychopath or a sociopath or whatever.
I was there when
Me
that
too,
shit
dude, me
dropped.
too.
I remember
was
waiting.
Like, these are hot.
I
off the
remember
press.
waiting.
I need to watch this.
Uh-huh.
But I think
I
it's in
remember when
that
that
video
came out.
series where
Yep.
he, like, goes to whatever the, like, Team 10 house was at the time. I think it was still Team 10. And the house was, like, I don't know. I just remember being like, this is, like, what I thought, like, cartoon rich people's houses were. You know what I mean? When I was,
Yeah.
like, 7.
Yeah.
So I remember that, and then I remember, I don't think it was in the Shane Dawson series. I think it was in something else. Like, I heard it on a podcast or something. Somebody talking about all the, like, super strict rules that he had for the people in the house. Like, it was, like, nobody can, like, no smoking, no drinking, no partying, no whatever. Because you have to be making content literally constantly. Constantly. So it was, like, you
Yeah.
can't do that, and you can't have any of that stuff in the house. At all. Which I guess is not that crazy, but when you think about it as, like, a bunch of, like, 21, 22-year-olds in LA at the time, that is super crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Well, it's funny, too, because, like, compared to everybody else's content at the time, everybody else's content was about being drunk and partying.
Also,
and it
you know
still is
what?
now.
I think, like,
Like,
what I think is funny, maybe, in retrospect, is that I'm sitting here being like, it's so crazy. Like, they all live in this house together, and, like, nobody's allowed to have alcohol or, like, party, and nobody can know that you're doing those things, so you're in a sorority. Normal people opt into doing that just, like, regular. You don't have to be in Team 10
Yeah,
to
actually.
suffer those consequences. Like,
no, you don't. And also, I mean, if you want to get bullied while you're in the group, join a frat.
true. Or a sorority, for that matter. I mean,
Yeah, true. Actually, yeah.
Team 10 was just one...
Let's talk about how Team 10 was a
Sorority.
sorority. Let's talk about...
Oh, dog, they needed their letters. Where were their letters?
Oh, man. Yeah, what is
and
the
they were
T in the
making
Greek
recruitment
alphabet?
videos. I mean,
theta.
like, they were making recruitment videos constantly. We're
What
so
is,
glad you're finally here. We've been waiting
Oh,
all
that's
summer.
Alyssa Violet!
It's every
Which
day,
Greek
bro.
letter looks like a T?
The theta one?
Ta.
Oh.
No, theta. I just looked up. Theta is a O.
Oh.
So ta, or tau, ta is a T.
Got it.
So let's make the letters. It's ta. Should we find one that looks like a 1? Like for Team 10.
What I'm trying to think of, like, a we needed that meme format back in 2020, the, like, dead 2018, born 2020, welcome back Team 10, but it's the Hype House.
Yeah, exactly. Get on that, actually.
Also, I want you to know I
okay, this is
fact
what I've
checked.
made.
Oh, you wrote it out?
TIO is Tau Iota Omicron.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And that would be Team 10.
And it would be Team 10. They needed to get on that branding.
Welcome back.
Also, Jake
Team
and
10.
Logan are the only siblings. They don't have any other siblings, by the way. I fact checked.
Fuck! There's not a bonus Jonas of the Paul brothers?
No, there's no bonus Jonas. And nobody has diabetes. As far as I
pepperoni
know,
nipples.
either. Or pepperoni nipple. One of them's about to have a child, though. I think it's Logan.
Yes.
Because he's married or is engaged or something. I don't know. I remember seeing something about
Yeah.
that, but who knows, dude?
What is Justin Bieber's kid's name? Jack Blues
Yeah.
Bieber. So the Paul brother, I think it's Logan Paul who has the baby, right?
Also,
Is it Logan?
I think it is. Jack Blues Bieber, every time I read that, my brain is reading it as black and blue, like a black and blue salad. You know what I mean? Like blackened chicken and blue cheese.
Blue cheese.
Yeah. So, shout out to them.
Well, that's probably all he's going to be eating. given that Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber.
I know she's putting that
I
road
forgot what her
milk
last name
toner
was.
on his skin. I know she is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, he's that poor kid is gonna they're gonna be the family I fear.
He popped out.
You know
And
those
she
moms.
was like, "All right, here's the road lip tint and a little bit of the blush.
Yeah.
It's sold out right now, so be grateful."
Yeah. Like those moms that are like, you can have 1.5 Doritos and that's it at the
Yeah.
party. You can have 1.5. You can have one in this little like amalgamation.
Red 40
of
isn't good
crumbs
for
over
you.
here.
Well, that'll be Haley.
No.
She'll be like, "Red 40 isn't good for you," and then Justin will be like, "I ordered you the what was it? The Machoy pickle kit or what was it called?" Do you know what I'm talking about? What was it called?
What?
What was it?
What are you talking
The
about?
pickle kit that was like,
What pickle kit?
oh my god, you don't know what I'm talking about? Wait, this is crazy.
I know the choy something or other is like spicy.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called.
It's spicy
Hold on.
something.
It's
Because it's like the when you eat
chamoy.
mangoes with tea, it's like that kind of thing.
It's got
Chamoy, yeah.
The chamoy pickle kit.
Machoy.
Oh my god, dude, I can't believe you've never seen one of these. Holy
Isn't that just where you
shit.
put? Yeah, it's like you just put something spicy on the pickle.
Guess again, girl. That is gonna go ahead and be. It's a Big Tex dill pickle in chamoy, and then you also get like a lemon packet and a lime packet, the artificial like powder ones, and then you also get Fuego. I think these are the extra hot Takis, or maybe they're the normal ones, and you get a strawberry fruit roll up, and then you also get the like. I think these are like the tahine, like red. They look like sour straws. And then there's like a whole bunch of other shit, and you shove it in the pickle and wrap it in the fruit roll up? You've never seen this? Oh my god. I'm ordering one right now.
Should we order it?
I was gonna say,
Should we order it and eat
Dude,
it live on air?
if I
next
order
time?
it now, it'll be here tomorrow.
Order me one.
This is crazy.
Chamoy pickle kit.
It's $13.99 on Amazon with 2-day shipping.
$13.90. That's kind of cheap.
It is kind of cheap. You think about all the stuff that's in there. That's crazy.
Wow.
If you want to support small business, you can order it on Etsy. For $15.49.
Handmade.
I can't believe that
Oh.
you've been walking around not knowing about the chamoy pickle kit by name. There was a period where I would get on TikTok and the only two things on my entire For You page was like people talking about the chamoy pickle kit and the rose toy. That was it, dude. And I was like,
wow.
okay. That was like
You want to talk about the toxic waste burger of last year?
the
It
chamoy
sounds like it
pickle
was the
kit,
chamoy
dude.
pickle kit.
Oh yeah. It was like that was brain rot before brain rot. Like, brain
God.
rot existed, but the chamoy pickle
Yeah.
kit rose toy, like talking like that, was the predecessor to like whatever is happening now.
I feel like that would instantly kill me.
Taking one bite of the chamoy pickle kit.
You know that bit of like if you gave a Victorian Victorian orphan like a hit of
Yeah.
your dab pen, then it would just kill them instantly. That would kill me instantly, and I don't even need to be.
I
a
was gonna say,
sickly,
I'm putting
like,
all sorts of
Black
horrible shit in my
Plague.
body, and I think that the chamoy pickle kit would
That
still
would-
be a step too far. Even my
Yeah, I
body
do
would
too.
be like,
I
dude,
think it
we'll
would
ingest
just-
a lot of stuff, but this is not gonna do it for us.
You know what it would turn me into? The sloth from Seven. Like, I'd still be alive, but it would not be worth it. You know what I mean? Like, I would be bedridden so
the jump
intensely.
scare when he opens his eyes and it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is what happens when you eat the chamoy pickle kids.
be weary.
Oh.
Yeah,
my
maybe I'll
God.
order one. I didn't know it was that accessible. If I knew that I could order it and it would be here in 2 days, I would have ordered it a long time ago. 2 days ago. And I would
Wow.
be eating it right now.
That would be really funny to eat and just have the audio of it. Because half of that is what it looks like. But I do think it would be funny to just have, oh man, I don't even, it's like making me
We
sick.
gotta figure out how to get
I
mobile on the
can't.
podcast, because, like, there's been a couple things now, like bleaching eyebrows on the pod, eating the chamoy pickle kit on the pod. I was thinking earlier today, I
Yeah.
really wanted ice cream, and I knew I was gonna want it tonight. I was like, I wish I could podcast and get ice cream at the same time. But you can't do
Yeah,
that these
walking
days.
podcast. No.
Can't do that.
The public, the American government won't let you be mobile in your
I could
podcasting
mobily
these
podcast
days.
if we had better public transport infrastructure. If we if we had the what is it, like the transnational railroad or whatever they keep saying they want to build. If we had that, I
Yeah.
could be podcasting. I would be carrying my laptop with one hand and carrying the mic with the other. Mobile.
Can I tell you something crazy? They are in the process of building a Skyliner gondola that can take you from a rest stop to Dodger Stadium.
What?
They are building a Skyliner gondola that can take you from a rest stop area where you can like park your car to Dodger Stadium. I went to a game the other day, and when I tell you we walked past the they have one in the parking lot, so you could like get in it and like take a picture. And the woman's like, "Get in the gondola, like take a picture." And we're like, "What is this for?" So they're in the process of building it. They got approved funding for it. So I said, "Does it drop you off like over the over the field? Like, do we have to tuck and roll out of the gondola?"
Yeah, you get your own little parachute.
Hit third
backpack.
base. Yeah, exactly. Like I was like, what exactly are we like gondolaing to? Am I saying that right? It is a gondola, right? The the big
I think they're called gondolas too,
Machine.
right? Gondola's also the boat in like Venice, not California.
That's what I thought. Am I
Venice,
saying that
Italy.
right?
Let me clarify.
There's a distinction. I was gonna say, am I
No, I
using
think
that word
that's right. I just think it's funny that they're willing to build a. Yes, that's right. A type of boat, a twining plan. I don't know what that is, and a cable car.
Yeah, gondola lift, like a gondola, a
Yeah.
cable car.
I knew what.
Yeah,
I
okay.
knew what you
I
meant.
was like,
I could see it.
I was like, am I using that word right? It's like a Skyliner, like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
cable
yeah,
car,
yeah.
like something you would do to like get up a mountain if you were like skiing. Or
Yeah.
something. But not like the
Oh, open.
not the one where
ones.
you sit with your legs dangling
the
over
glass
it.
ones, the nice ones.
Yeah, no,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I just think it's funny
But
that
isn't
they're
that
building.
so? That's what I need. We need to podcast on that.
Oh yeah.
I need to
dude.
be able to gondola from my location to your location.
I think it's funny that they're building that for y'all. Like they're building a gondola from this random rest stop to Dodger Stadium, but you guys don't even have like a tram or like there's no kind of like regular public transportation. Like, do you guys even have a
No.
good bus system or?
I mean, there's a lot of buses. There's the LA Metro,
Okay.
which I've heard terrible things about. This kind of doesn't really go
Yeah.
anywhere. What I think is hilarious though is the Olympics are supposed to be here in
Yeah,
2028,
which is crazy.
and yet they're putting money towards a gondola for Dodger Stadium.
Wait,
I
hold on,
don't
hold
know
on,
what
hold on.
I don't know.
You guys have
Like, we
have
could be-
LA Metro, like you have subway systems like underground.
Yes.
They thought
I
that was
know.
a good idea? With
Yes.
with earthquakes and potential tsunamis
I
and
know.
flooding and
I know. You're telling me?
oh, cool.
Yeah, I know.
That's awesome.
Which is why they've transitioned to skyliners that could fall
Yeah,
down
when there's an earthquake and you're
and
in the sky.
disrupt major roadways.
Yeah, yeah.
Instead of just like above ground trains.
Or like just having the roads cave into the subway system. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think we really thought that
purposely
through.
did not say, you guys don't even have a subway? Because I was like, that's fucking dumb. Who would build a subway in LA? It's already there.
Well.
I was like, that's so fucking stupid.
Let's find
the
out.
Earthquakes and no one would ever do that. Mm.
I want to
Huh.
know who decided to build it.
That's a really good question, because, hey,
The
what?
Los Angeles Metro Rail.
Wow.
Yep. All rapid transit stations are fully underground. Which one of you bitches decided this was a good idea? Let's see. They don't want to say? Why? Are they worried they're going to get smoked?
Why would you not want to take responsibility for that? Why would you not want your flowers for that?
In a 2016 survey, almost 30% of past riders said they left the subway systems because they did not feel safe.
Shocking.
Wow, I wonder why.
What's not to
wonder why.
feel safe
Okay.
about underground on a
Ooh.
train in LA? What could possibly be scary? Like, socially,
It's just telling me
or
it was decided by the
environmentally?
state of California, but I
I know
wanna
somebody
exactly
signed
who's
off on that shit.
responsible.
Well, when was it built? Like, what governor was it built under?
In 1992, it was created. I don't know if it was finished in 1992.
Interesting.
I don't know who was governor in 1992. Governor
That was a unique choice.
of California, 1992. Pete Wilson.
I don't know who that is.
I'm just gonna put the blame on Pete Wilson.
Yeah, Pete. Not cool.
Pete
dude.
Wilson, fuck you.
Pete. Come on, dude.
Yeah, it was Pete Wilson, and then it was Gray Davis, and then it was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Right. Yeah, this fool was a Republican. He is currently 91, and he was a senator until he was governor. And then he was governor until 99. Also, he was mayor of San
Pete
Diego
Wilson,
in the 70s and early 80s.
Hey.
Let's get him on the pod. What was the best gig? Mayor of San Diego, United
Yeah.
States Senator, or governor? Governor, easy,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Because then at least with like being governor, well, I don't know. Which one has more pomp and circumstance, being governor or being senator?
Being governor.
Yeah, I think so too. Nobody really gives a fuck if you're a senator.
Well, you just have more power.
now,
if you're
a member of the House,
then everyone cares.
then everyone cares about you.
Oh, there's.
No, I just
400
feel like
of you
I know
motherfuckers?
who.
Yeah, I know all them.
Yeah. Well, I know. You know what's kind of like whatever is like I feel like being governor feels a little bit more fun because you have things like the gubernatorial race. Like that joke in Deadpool when he says say one more word and he says gubernatorial. Killed. Because I
Well,
love the term
Yeah, and you know
gubernatorial.
what?
I think it's so
think
silly.
it is too, because I would love to know
What is that? What is the point
the
of that?
goober race.
Hold on.
The two goobers are
Who is the best
competing
goober?
for governor. It's just like you guys, you do it to yourself. You do.
You do it to yourself.
You do it to yourself. Like, you guys get offended when people call you stuff. But you're gonna call the race for governor the goober race?
Gubernatorial.
Gubernatorial. Alright,
It's not telling me why it's called that.
goobers.
But why? But it doesn't sound related to governor at all.
It has to do with being a goober.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, gubernatorial derived from goober. Root word goober. Definition. Ridiculous.
Why is it called gubernatorial?
Definition of goober. Dork.
The adjective pertaining to a governor. From the Latin root gubernare, which sounds like governor.
Gubernator sounds like
Gubernare.
a goober who bought hair removal cream.
Gubernare. Oh. Okay. Here's your lesson for the day. Governor comes into English from French in the 14th century. It meant basically the same thing back then as it means today, a person who's responsible for governing a society. In the 16th century, another word with the same meaning comes into English from Latin. Gubernator is the root word of governor. So what we have here is double borrowing. So governor refers to the person, whereas gubernatorial refers to the Latin election process. Gubernatorial is still favored by political insiders. Therefore, it is still used. The race for governor or the campaign for governor is alternates. But why would you say that when you could use a phrase gubernatorial?
Yeah, you wouldn't.
That is kind of hilarious, though. Let's give it up for the Latin language for putting forward the term gubernator.
They just knew in advance. They were like, oh, anybody who's going to be serving in a political position, goober. Let's go ahead and call it now. Massive.
You are actually
massive goobers. National goobers.
You are the you are the goober of this designated area that we've outlined with this border right here. You are the goober of this specific land. Yeah. And you know what? Ronald Reagan was one of those goobers. And he still is. If you could be the chosen goober of any state, who would you be the goober of?
Vancouver.
What people? So, does Canada do governors?
No, hold on. Who possibly
Do they?
thought
Am I
that?
stupid?
What are you talking about?
You said Vancouver.
Oh, I meant Vermont.
I meant an American state.
I meant Vermont. Dog. Oh, no.
Oh.
No.
You looking at me while I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me like, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, I was like...
I'm like, Vancouver? Does Canada have
In my
governors?
head, I was like, does this bitch really not know that Vermont is a state?
And I'm thinking, is this bitch trying to tell me that Canada has governors?
Oh. No. Yeah. Vermont. That's my bad.
Oh, no, I prefer your first answer, which was Vancouver.
Well, if Vancouver was
Yeah, it was pretty
acceptable,
baller.
then I'll take them too. I don't mind. I don't mind. It's my people, I guess.
Yeah. My people. Vancouver. Vermont.
Vancouverians.
That's an interesting choice. Which one is Bernie
Vermont.
Sanders?
Yeah.
Is that why you picked it?
No, I just think Vermont's cool. Like, just that it is called Vermont and that, like, nobody lives there.
I think I would pick Maine just because I could
Dope.
really lean into the Stephen King of it all.
Ooh, good choice.
Because then I could really make, like, our tour... If I was the main massive goober of the state of Maine, it would be the #1 tourist attraction for the entire continental U.S., and I'm telling you that right now.
Okay.
We would have Hawaii beat because of how much...
Lobster rolls.
Like, you know how they, like, push it on?
Roll them out.
Yeah. More roll. You know how, like, Salem does, like, cutesy, spooky stuff for Halloween, whatever?
Yeah, I
Like,
remember that. How they try to be
Yeah.
like, yeah, but, like, witches are cool now.
But, like, we've got a statue of the girl from, I think it's from Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. They have, like, that statue that keeps getting spray painted on every year. You know
No,
what I'm
I
talking about?
don't.
There's, like,
They
I
put
think
up
it's the TV
they
show
put up
Sabrina
a
the Teenage
statue
Witch.
for Sabrina the Teenage Witch and none of the women that they killed.
Yeah.
imagine burning at the stake, and like getting a vision from God, and he's like, in 200 years or how? No, that's not true. Like in 400 years, they're gonna put a statue up. They're gonna erect a statue here in honor of people accused of being witches, and you're being burned at the stake, and you're like, God, it'll all be worth it someday. And they're like, yeah, it's gonna be for a sitcom teenage witch though. So none of you bitches.
Oh, from it's from Bewitched.
Oh,
is that Sabrina?
I don't think so. No, I think that's like a movie.
What's
right?
Bewitched? Anyway, the statue is of her, and then somebody spray painted it red, which is kind of sick as hell. But so what's Bewitched? But no, exactly. Like we're gonna put up. Oh, it's from the 60s.
Jeez. Okay.
Samantha falls in love with New York exec Darren Stevens. Is this Sex in the City? And marries him in the first episode of the sitcom. Then Darren finds out that his new bride is one of a secret society of powerful witches and warlocks.
And she finds out that Big is moving to Paris.
And she smokes a cigarette and she wonders. And then she gets burned at the stake in Salem, Massachusetts.
And they put up a statue in her honor.
That's what And Just Like That is about, right?
Oh. I think if I was gonna actually be a goober of any state, like genuinely, it would be New York, because I would just repo whatever property I want. You know what I mean? Like, in the city, I'd be like, oh, rich person who lives in this beautiful apartment overlooking the park, and we're on the Upper West Side. Yeah, thanks, that's mine now. Thank you so much. Go ahead and give that to me.
Is that what they're allowed to do? They can
it.
just take whatever property and
No,
live
but
there?
I would just rewrite the rules so that that's how it was. That's how that shit works. You just, whatever you say goes.
That's kind of goober behavior.
It is, right? It's actually evil dictator behavior. What a goober you are.
You're such a goober, repoing my house.
Stealing money and resources from... I wouldn't feel bad, though, because if you can afford to live there...
From the New York elite?
Yeah, I wouldn't feel bad.
I'd be in Mr. Big's penthouse, girl. Mr. Big?
Mr. Big? Well, he's moving to Paris anyways, so who cares? I'd be like, I'd buy
You know what
off
I would
you.
do is I would live in one of the Broadway theaters.
Ooh.
I would live in the theater where they keep doing Wicked. I would kick that bitch to the curb, and I would live in there.
You guys don't need a theater.
Like
You're about to have a
Phantom of
movie.
the Opera.
Like the Phantom.
I'm the Phantom.
You are the Phantom.
I become the Phantom just for the bit of it all.
Right.
We keep hearing sounds from the Eugene O'Neill, whatever, the fucking theater. We keep hearing sounds from the theater. Two kisses. Call me when you wanna get 'em. They're like, wow, we keep hearing voices.
Hauntingly beautiful voice.
Nobody knows what it is. And then, who would be my Christine? Are you familiar with Phantom of the Opera?
I mean, I know the general bit, but no.
Yeah. So I need a young naive person to walk in and I sing to them and teach them how to sing and all this stuff.
Glenn Powell.
Logan Paul. It's Glenn Powell, but I'm teaching him how to be Oliver in the new Call Me By Your Name
No, it's
movie.
Glenn Powell, and you're teaching him how to be Logan Paul in the biopic.
Oh, shit. Wait. No, that's good. Yeah,
Right?
that's what it is, actually. But instead of the chandelier falling, it's
A creative
this bit
prime.
is going away from me. This bit is running away from me at full speed, and I am not catching up.
It's a creative prime being
Oh,
delivered
that's so
to the
funny.
bodega next door.
Literally.
What's your bodega order?
Oh my god.
A ham and cheese.
The ham and cheese on a roll, and the yellow
and
or
an
what
orange
is it? And
drink.
an
If you
orange
know, you
drink.
know, and it's the orange prime.
If you know, you know. Yeah, actually. Ham and cheese on a roll and an orange drink, but all of it is just this one flavor, prime. Like, that's what the flavor is called. And it's actually the,
Ew. It's like in Good Luck Charlie when Ivy is drinking the blended.
I think about that all the time. The mashed potato and gravy.
It's from like the senior citizens home, isn't it? Like she's working there or something.
It is. I think about that all the time. She's eating like it's like a meatloaf and mashed potatoes and gravy, and it's blended into a smoothie. And she's trying it, and she's like, this shit's
Delicious.
gas." I think about
that
all the time. I'm so glad you said
dude,
that.
that is what the ham and cheese on a roll with the orange drink, if you know, you know, prime drink is.
As prime. I want you to know that is my Roman Empire, and I'm so glad that you brought it up because that is I genuinely think about that episode probably once a day when she drinks that, and not even in like I want to try it. I just think about it. I'm like, man, that is fucking hilarious.
I mean,
hilarious.
It stuck clearly.
Yeah, it did. Wow. Yeah, that's
Holy
good.
shit.
Haunting a theater as the the governor of New York, and I'm living in this theater, and Glenn Powell lives there too, and I'm teaching him how to be Logan Paul, and I make our intern run out and get my bodega order and come back. And you know what else is in there too? The Miami Mint.
It's not the what was it? Fucked up, spelled wrong or something? Oh, fucking fab.
Yeah, it's not the fucking fab or the like dragon melon. No,
it's
the
Miami Mint.
It's the Miami Mint, obviously. Obviously, what do I look like?
Delicious.
Where is the like New York pizza flavor? Oh. Also, Miami Mint. What are we talking about? That's like the last thing I would think would be from Miami is mint.
Yeah, what are they trying to like? I don't know. Is like a mojito?
I guess, but that's.
I guess, but are you getting a mojito in Miami?
Actually,
I guess, right? I don't know.
Because it's cute. It's a Cuban drink, isn't it? A mojito? Did I make that up?
I don't know.
I have Google available at my fingertips.
You asked me. No, it's okay. I'd like to be able to ponder.
I'm asking you, the governor.
Mojito from where?
Is mojito Cuban?
Cuban. You were right.
Yay!
It originated
in
in Havana, una na. He took me back to. All right, I have a segment to close this out. If you wanna. I gotta put a lid on that.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I don't know if you're interested. I'm gonna send you this on Instagram. It's Sip, Marry, Spill, and it's twisted tea.
Okay.
It's 8 twisted tea flavors.
8?
Yeah, so you get to sip, marry, spill.
All 8? How do you sip, marry, and spill all at the same time?
Well, I think you're gonna pick a sip, a marry, and a spill. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, so I don't have to do it with all 8, I just pick 3. What the fuck is the white one? What flavor
Slightly
is that?
sweet.
Just slightly sweet. Okay, so we have raspberry, original, pineapple, rocket pop, peach, why is the mango green? Mango. half and half?
No, like half and half,
Oh,
like half
okay.
sweet, half unsweet. Ew, spill half and half. I am not drinking creamer flavored twisted tea.
Ew. Did I ever tell you about that time at the coffee shop that I used to work at? This woman came in and asked for her coffee, her like espresso with milk coffee to be made all with half and half.
Can I get a half and half latte,
Like
please?
I filled the cup. Yeah, I filled the cup up with half.
Bro.
Anyway.
That is foul.
It was pretty scarring. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about this because one of these is not like the other.
The white one?
I don't understand what. I guess I do with slightly sweet, but also at the same time I don't understand what that means.
I think I have mine.
I need to think about this.
I think I'm gonna sip
Okay.
on mango because I'm curious. I'm gonna marry peach because a peach tea has never done me wrong. And I'm gonna go ahead and, if it was half and half like the creamer, I would spill the half and half one. But since I know it's not, I'm gonna spill the Rocket Pop one. That sounds like a Four Loko
Yeah,
flavor.
I was gonna say, I think I'm sipping the peach. I'm marrying the half and half because I love an Arnold Palmer, and I feel like that would be gas. And I'm spilling the Rocket Pop because Twisted Tea is like, it's tea. Like, it tastes like a sweet tea.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want popsicle flavored sweet tea. That sounds fucking
Yeah, it sounds
gross.
nasty to me.
And now, are you gonna? What is it? It's the Smirnoff Ice, right? That's like the red, white, and yeah. Okay, that being Rocket Pop flavored would be gas.
Well, I think it
but
basically
not
is.
the iced tea. Yeah, yeah. So it's like
No, I don't. Yeah, I agree. I don't think I want Rocket Pop Twisted Tea. And the top comment on this is, "What the fuck is Rocket Pop?" So everybody else
did they
is.
even make? Oh, this is the official. This is gonna go ahead and be the official Twisted Tea Canada account.
Everyone is
So,
writing and
clearly-
dying for Rocket Pop in the comment section, though.
But I just feel like that'd be
I would think so
gross.
too.
Spill the mango? It's not that bad.
I just want to. I don't think I've had the
Can't be
mango.
that
I
bad.
want to try it, but
I haven't had any of these other than the regular.
yeah.
Maybe I've had I think I've had the half and half too. That shit I think is good. Spill Rocket Pop. Somebody said, "Bring back blueberry, you animals." I don't even think that.
That
would be
doesn't sound good
I'm
to me
sorry,
either.
but it just doesn't sound good.
That
to
was.
me.
I've been getting a lot of drink
Did
content
this come up on your?
on my Instagram.
Did this? I was gonna say, did this come up on your explore
Yeah.
page? How did you see
Yeah,
this?
it was on my explore page. I've been getting a lot of Twisted Tea content for seemingly no reason. And I also got this, and maybe this is the actual note to end on, which is,
Mm-hmm.
give me your thoughts on this nice little combination. I'm gonna send it to you, and you let me know, and you can describe it to the people.
Oh, this content may have been hidden by its owner this content may have been deleted by
What?
its owner or hidden by their privacy settings.
What? All right, well then I'll.
I can't. I
It's a
can't.
pasta water
can't look at it.
martini. So, but wait for the garnish. The garnish is two like uncooked pieces of I don't even know what kind of pasta that is. And just like a
Pasta water
shell.
martini?
Yeah. I don't know
No,
if she
I
was
raise
yanking
you
my
this.
chain or if she was being serious. I really don't know.
I raise you a hot dog water martini.
I think she made that.
Some people just want to watch
Man.
the world burn.
Real.
that I not a lot of things make me uncomfortable like this. That is making me
Okay.
uncomfortable. I don't like that. You know the Twitter account like fucked up foods? That's
Yeah.
what that gives.
Yeah.
It's eating at me in a way I don't.
I got another video.
It's eating me.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not eating it.
I'm not eating you, bitch.
I got another video on my, I guess it was my explore page. I don't really remember now. Of this guy who made what was it? He took a raw hot dog and he put spaghetti in it, and then he put the hot dog in like a skillet of water to cook the hot dog and the spaghetti, and then he pulled it out and he put it on garlic bread Hawaiian rolls that he had like as a bun, and he put like pasta sauce and ricotta, and then he put the the look on your face right now, and then he put a little bit more pasta sauce on top of it and threw on some like parm, I think, and like red pepper flakes or something, and called it a day. And he was like, "This is delicious." The hot dog spaghetti
Why do we
recipe.
act like we're still in wartime and the only food available is canned hot dogs and like flour.
If you were presented with that
What?
or the Gabriette burger, which are you eating to completion?
The gun would go off.
Oh, I hate to say it. I hate to say it because I know it's gonna sound fucking disgusting. But I think I would eat the hot dog, or like I would give it a try.
Rather than the Gabriette burger?
I'm gonna be super honest.
Give it a try.
The way he did it in the video,
Remember
I
the
was
first
like,
time you met my uncle and he was cooking pasta in a pan?
yeah, exactly. That's what he was doing. So your uncle was just on the wave a little bit earlier.
When he was boiling pasta in a pan.
He was just on that
Yeah.
wave a little bit earlier. But like in theory that should be disgusting, but he made it look pretty yum in that video, I hate to say.
I'm not a fan of hot dog in spaghetti. I don't like it.
Together.
Yeah. My sister made it the other day and I didn't eat the little weenies in there and she was like, "Do you not like it?" I said, I'm not a hot dog and other
Hot
things
dog
kinda
weenie.
gal.
What is it from that Britney Bursey video?
I'm making
hot
the
weenie
favorite.
dogs.
Yeah. noodle weenie dogs.
That's what it is. You don't like noodle weenie dogs? I don't think I've ever had noodle weenie dogs. I've never had those two foods collaborate in my mouth.
Because it just doesn't. It's not.
But I like hot dogs and I
I've
like
had it.
spaghetti separately. So like the way that he made it, I wish I had the video. The way that he made it in the video was like, I can't imagine a way that you could have made this more appetizing. Like it was already like it was an iffy concept, but I feel like you kind of excelled with the materials. I don't know if that's translating. Let me see if I can find this video.
I think it is because given what he had to do with it, maybe
It was like one of the cooking
I don't
show
know.
challenges, but he just did it by choice.
yeah, where they give them like bull testicle and they're like, okay,
Yeah,
go
make
ahead and
something.
do something.
Oh wait, here it is.
Yeah,
Wait,
make something
found
with
it.
that.
Easy. I need you to watch the video just so you can see what I mean about how he chose to cook it, because that's gonna really turn you off from this meal.
Noodle weenie dogs.
The way he chose to cook it is crazy.
Hold on, is there music in the
I
background?
think I don't remember, probably. He's talking.
Part about boiling hot dogs is that you get hot dog flavored water. Maybe it's not the best thing, but a spaghetti hot dog, that, my friends, is the best thing.
Amazing.
Now, I can't take full credit for this concept. I saw some other person stick a hot dog with spaghetti.
Brittany Broski.
They use pepperoni and marinara sauce and cheese.
Oh!
That up a little bit, and using marinara cheese and.
Keep watching, it gets better.
I originally was going to call this a lasagna hot dog, but
Oh.
the internet killed me and said it was spaghetti hot dog, and because I'm a weak
Yeah, that's not lasagna, you
I
asshole.
succumbed to the
Who makes lasagna with
Yeah, no.
like
decided to call it
spaghetti
hot
pasta?
dog. Also, I don't know if you guys have ever used King's Hawaiian buns instead of hot dog buns, but holy jeez,
I hate
that's
this
a game
man.
changer. Also, you should pretty much always
What happened to
leave
the audio?
hot dog buns.
Why is it so
All
much
the Italian
quieter?
people in the comment section is pissed.
Okay, hear me out.
Okay,
But the final product,
This-
that looks kind of good. I hate to say it. The process, no.
Okay, hear me out.
But the final product? Like, if I was a judge on a cooking show and I had to eat that, I wouldn't be like, ew. I'd be like, yeah. You passed.
my stomach is churning. I can hear
Turning
it.
over.
My shit's like, stop
Please
looking at
no.
it. It is okay. I don't know if it's the King's Hawaiian roll as the buns. That's fine.
Looks good, right?
The way he goes about, he sticks the uncooked spaghetti noodles in a straight line down the side of the hot dog. And then he proceeds to cook both of them in the same water, which is whatever. Then he layers it with the sauce and cheese and rolls the hot dog in the noodle. And here's where I feel like I have a problem with this. Is trapping the hot dog in the spaghetti noodle. So when you take a bite of it, it's King's Hawaiian garlic, hot dog, and spaghetti noodle.
And ricotta cheese and marinara sauce.
And ricotta cheese and
And
marinara
parm.
sauce and garlic. Oh.
Okay, hear me out. The best part about boiling hot dogs
Ugh.
is that you get hot dogs.
Okay, hear me out. The best part about boiling hot dogs is that you get hot dog water. That's the best part of boiling hot dogs?
Okay, hear me out. The best part about boiling
Do you think
hot dogs
he's-
is that you get hot dog flavored water.
Do you think he's using hot dog water the same way that like Southern women are using like collecting fat from bacon grease and using it to cook later? You know what I mean?
No!
Do you think he's like, oh yeah, boiled these hot dogs, I gotta put it in my Crisco jar and save it.
Okay, hear me out. The best part about boiling hot dogs is that you get hot dog flavored water.
What's funny? What's funny?
Oh!
Why are we laughing?
I have to tell you, I think part of it is the idea. I hate boiled hot dogs.
Yeah.
Cook the damn hot dog. If you can't grill it, then just pan fry it. I am so sick of bitches boiling hot.
Wait. Am I wrong? Or was that not, like, Dr. Doofenshmirtz's parents? Didn't they, like, make boiled hot dogs for a living or something? Did I make that up?
Okay, hear me out. The best part about boiling hot dogs is that you get hot dog flavored water.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
I don't know if that's true.
Parents. Oh my god. The best part about boiling. Oh, I can't do this anymore. I'm so sick of this shit. Mr. and Mrs. Doofenshmirtz. It says one of their powers is yelling, "Be wagon seen nice."
Be careful, dude. That might be a
Hurtful
slur.
actions. Wait, type it in Google Translate.
Okay, I was gonna say. Yeah, go ahead and do it one more time. Pronounce it. Let me.
Be vegan seen night. BEWEGEN.
Whoa, slow down.
SIE.
BEWEGIN.
BEWEGEN space SIE space NICHT. I know Nicht is night in.
Don't
German.
move them.
That's what it means.
Bewegen Sie nicht.
Hold on.
Bewegen Sie nicht.
Slow it down, bro. Wait, how do I do the thing where it talks slower? I don't know.
Bewegen Sie nicht.
Bewegen Sie nicht. I don't know what that means. Oh, it means do not move. Don't move.
Oh, I thought nicht meant night. No! It's Nacht. Nacht is night. NACHT. I got that fucked up.
I was gonna say, I think nicht means like nothing. Let me double check that though.
So it probably means like do nothing.
Yeah, not.
Yeah, and NACHT I think is night. Because we learned how to sing Silent Night in German when I was in elementary school.
Ah. Of course. Famously. All American children. As all American children do. You remember, as an American child, when you went to elementary school, public elementary school, in an extremely xenophobic state, and learned how to sing a Christian, a religious Christmas song in a foreign language that has nothing to do with the state you live in, by the way. In fact, arguably, historically, one of our biggest enemies. It was like first period. You guys remember when Germany did all that super fucked up stuff? Second period. We're gonna learn how to sing in German. Hey, what?
I can't find what they did for a living. Oh, they sold hot dogs.
Oh, okay, I was right.
A bratwurst salesman. So you were right. Who was ruined by the hot dog industry. Ruined is crazy. Ruined? That's how I feel about that guy's
Ruined.
Hold on, I have to tell the internet that I am over 13, looking up what Dr. Doofenshmirtz's parents did for
Or
him.
did you get the wiki fan, like, are you an adult or a kid? Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Always humbling to have to be like, "Ugh, I'm an adult. Fine, I'm an adult.
His first name is Heinz?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I don't fucking care anymore.
Yeah, should we wrap it up?
I'm sick. I'm sick of this.
All right, guys.
All right.
Well,
Stille Nacht.
go ahead and sing us out, and I'll dismiss them over. All right, you guys. Class is dismissed. If you're interested, you can find the podcast on TikTok at Plato and Aristotle Pod. You can email us at platoandaristotlepod@gmail.com, and you can find us on Spotify. If you want to give us a rating, that would be great, and we appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great week. We'll be back with more content soon. There's always things to talk about. So, love y'all, and have a good one. Bye, guys.